It is almost done. I'm getting so excited. Oh, it's my favorite time of year. Paging Dr. Lonely. We're starting. 2, 1. Happy NaNoWriMo! Woo! All right, let's get started. What is our opening line gonna be? I have no idea, but let's write something anyways. A little bit after 1 o'clock. It's been an hour now, and we are at 1,589 words. So we've pretty much hit the daily par for the day. Almost. We're close. But we're going to be hitting a much higher number than that today. Chapter 1 is about halfway done. As you saw, 1,589 words. I have obviously the second half of it to go. This next part is where Nate, the male protagonist, is going to meet the female protagonist at the very, very end of the first chapter. So we have that to look forward to. My goal for tonight is to finish the entire first chapter, go to bed, wake up, and continue tomorrow. Do I want to say what my goal is for today? Yes. The goal that I have in mind for today is to try to have a 10K word day. That's the goal. Will we achieve it? Who knows? But I kind of want to start off big, hit that 10,000 word, and then be like 20% of the way done through the month. I think that would be fantastic. If we are chugging along this quickly, I could maybe be finished by 2 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You do not look cozy at all, my love. You do not. Am I bugging you because I'm staying up super late? Yes. Oh, look at that paw. So precious. And you have how many toys here? 1 toy, 2 toys. My goodness, you are living the life. Well, you enjoy sleeping, and I'll continue writing. Wait a bit later, 3:35 a.m., and I am officially at 3,500 words. Chapter 1 is pretty much done. I have a little bit of editing to do, but that is not bad. Time to update the website. Now, on the website, I need to change this from prepping to in progress. Save it. Also, I want to update the little picture there. So give me a second. Nope, let's refresh it. There we go. Okay, you can read the title a lot better now. That looks great. Let's go on to, I like to update it from the stats page. Let's go, we'll update this to 3,520 words this session. We're tired, but we're feeling great. Writing at home on my laptop, I guess. Right at 12 a.m. Okay. There we go. Look at us go. Look at that line. Oh, amazing. The goal is 10,000 words. We have a lot more to go, but I'm tired. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's do this. We're going out tomorrow morning to get Halloween candy, so I gotta be up in a couple hours. Look at how beautiful the tree is today. It is so nice and orangey yellow. It's definitely picking up more orange in person. Good morning. We are out today. By we, I mean Lizzie and I. She obviously doesn't want to be on camera today. We are out. We're going to see if we can get some discounted Halloween candy. Please don't bark. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're at Shoppers Drug Mart. Da, 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 da. No, thank you. No, thank you, miss. You're beautiful. You're okay. It's not the nicest of days out today, but it'll do. All right, shoppers number 1 was a bust. Let's try Walmart next. I lied. We're gonna try Sobeys next. See what we can find in there. And if not, there's another Shoppers across the street. Lizzie, we're just striking out everywhere today. So Sobeys was a bust. They only had their Christmas displays out, just boxes of Christmas stuff. So instead of Shoppers, I figured I would try Giant Tiger. And right beside Giant Tiger is a thrift store. So I may pop in there, see what I can find. But they don't open till 10 and it is 9:38 right now. So we've got a couple of minutes to spare, right, Liz? We're just gonna stay here. We're gonna make it quick in the stores and I'll be out to entertain you. So Giant Tiger was a bust as well. I guess these places don't want to sell, or they don't have any Halloween candy left. They had a couple of little things there technically, but they were little Kinder bars that were $5, and that is not much of a sale when they probably sold for like $6. So we are going to pack it up and leave. I think since we'd have to wait 10 minutes and I have Lizzie with me, I am not going to go to the thrift store. Do I try Walmart? I don't know. Should I try Walmart? It's an extra time and I'd rather be writing. You know what? I'm gonna skip Walmart. I'm just gonna go home and call it a bust. She is ready to go home. Let's go home, have a treat, breakfast maybe, and then we'll go write. Let's try the last Shoppers Drug Mart. Come on, shoppers, have something. You're my last hope. We were sort of successful. We got Halloween kisses, which are just caramels. Lizzie's all interested in them. They had the most selection out of everything, out of all the other stores that we tried. But still, no chocolates, just caramels and lollipops. So we got that. We'll make it work. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the official first day. I know we've already been up for a while. We've been writing so far, but I feel like now that I have put on a face of makeup, I've sat down and I am ready to start writing. The day has officially begun. We have our cup of coffee for the day. This is an orange cappuccino with, what did I put in it? A salted caramel sugar-free syrup in my Starbucks mug. This one is from the first ever Starbucks store. Let me see if I can turn it without spilling. The first ever Starbucks store in Seattle. My sister went back a couple months ago and the only thing I wanted her to bring me back was a mug. Not particularly from the original store, but a mug from Starbucks because I've been starting to collect some of them. I think I have 4 in my collection now. I have one that I got in Washington, which is beautiful. I have one in New York. I have now 2 from Seattle. This one, which honestly, it's my new favorite mug. I just love the way it fits in my hand. And I have another little Northwestern style one, which I will probably be drinking out over the next couple days. All right, where are we at with writing? Chapter 1, officially done. Chapter 2 is where we are starting. We are switching perspectives over to Mara now. Before I start writing, I am going to go through my chapter notes and make sure everything is already set to go and I have in mind what I'm going to do. I think I may even reread chapter 1 just to make sure everything makes sense because I finished at 3:30 last night. So we'll jump right in and continue writing from there. Quite a bit later now, but we are at 5,059 words for the day. Chapter 2 so far is 1,539 words total. So let us add them. We're going to change this from words this session to total words, and we're going to put that in there. That way, I don't have to worry about doing the math. At home, on laptop. When did I start? 11:40? I start earlier than that? No, I started earlier. Let's put 10. I think it was 10:52 I started. To 12:40. Let us update our progress. Here we go. The website was being a little bit slower earlier. There we go. Oh, that's pretty nice. 1,500 words for a little bit over an hour. Not bad at all. And it looks like we may have gotten another badge. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, did it load? There we go. I can definitely feel my tiredness starting to set in. I can hear it in my voice. I think it is time for a little bit of a break. I'm probably going to go have lunch now, being that it is 12:42 p.m. We're halfway there, guys. 5,059 words for today. Half of chapter 2 is done. The second half will be a lot easier to write, I think. What I'm going to do over the next little break is have lunch. I'm going to go over the rest of my chapter notes for chapter 2 and start planning a little bit of chapter 3, seeing where I want to go so far, and maybe jot down a couple of notes about how my progress is going so far. Some things that will eventually need to change, some things that I'm trying to include for the future. Today's lunch is leftover French onion soup. I just reheated it, put some bread on top, a little bit of cheese, broiled it. It's going to be delicious. Quite a bit later, and we are at 63:40. So we're not doing too bad, but we're definitely slowing down a little bit. We are doing our total words to 63:40 total words. We're feeling good about it. We're kind of slowing down, so maybe we'll do that one instead. When did I start writing? I started definitely not at 1:52. We'll put it about 1 o'clock. We'll say that, yeah, that was about 2-ish hours for it. And we will update it. So there we go. As you can see, our words are decreasing by the hour, but that's okay. It's just because we're updating more frequently. Is anybody else's NaNoWriMo website extremely slow today? Every time I get a little notification, it takes forever for it to load. I've had a couple messages pop through that won't allow me to post them. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because everybody's writing today and updating. It is just about 3 o'clock right now. I am ready for a break. A big break. I'm either going to take a nap for a little bit, or I may have a snack or do something. I just ate lunch though, so probably not a snack. I don't know, but I need at least 30 minutes to myself to just kind of collect myself, figure out what I'm going to do, and just do something that isn't writing related. Maybe I'll scroll TikTok a little bit. I also forgot to mention, I just finished chapter 2. Both the first 2 chapters are quite rough. They will need some editing in there, but that's okay. We're just getting the words on the screen. So when I come back from my break, we're going to be working on chapter 3. Here's my recipe for my orange cappuccino. This little guy I got on Amazon in like a pack of 12 because I really, really enjoy it that much. A little bit of this. It is coconut milk powder because somebody here is lactose intolerant. So, good scoop of that in there. It just makes it frothy, that's all. And the final thing is the syrup. No sugar, no calories. This one is maple bourbon pecan because I just have a little bit left of it. Seeing how frothy that got makes me actually want to froth it. It didn't froth up the way I thought it was going to. It does look good though. I got a little bit of a frothy action on the top, but I thought it was gonna be like pure foam. It's mostly just the coconut milk. All right, we're back. It's been about 40 minutes. Break time is over. I could say I took a nap due to the state of my eye bags, but I did not take a nap. I filmed a TikTok. If you want to follow me on there, I don't know how often I'm going to be posting, but I'll put it down below just in case. But oh, I started waiting in the queue to request pre-sale tickets to the Taylor Swift tour. I'm obsessed. I told my brother, because that's who I would 100% be going with, to get in that queue as well so we can be registered to get the tickets. Apparently they go on sale on the 9th and then again on the 18th. We'll see what happens. Cross your fingers. I really want to get tickets. I want to sit in like the 300s, like the farthest back section. She hasn't even announced dates in Canada yet, and I'm already planning where I want to sit. It'll probably be at the Rogers Centre. That's my guess in Toronto. If she's coming to Buffalo, maybe I'll go there instead, whichever one is cheaper. But she did not announce Buffalo dates on the tour. So we have slight movement on the queue for Taylor Swift pre-sale. Not that there's actual tickets being sold. It's just in the queue to register to purchase tickets. Computer just made the noise and there it is. It updated, but I was on this site earlier. I was able to get in and it's just for the US ones. Yeah, it's just for the US leg of the tour. Chapter 3 is about to begin. This is what we're working with. We're just doing it old school right now. Oh my goodness, I am really tired. No, it's not that I'm tired. It's that I am not wearing my glasses. I can't see anything. And we'll put number 3 because it's chapter 3. Next check-in, 6:07. We are at 8,000 words. Yay! We just crossed that word line. Obviously, let us update the NaNoWriMo website. Let's add them in here. Oh, hold on. Why is my keyboard not working? Let's add them in here. There we go. We're feeling okay about that. We're kind of struggling a little bit with the words, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. That total words, and we're gonna update. I think it's about 1,600 words that I wrote. Wow, this website is so slow. There we go, 1,670 words. How are we feeling after that? I am feeling kind of okay, not gonna lie. It's been very distracting the last little bit, like the last 3 hours. Not only did we have my short break that definitely lost my attention span from the project, not that it's going bad in terms of the writing, just my attention span is gone. I am definitely tired because I only got about 4 hours sleep last night. Oh, I've also been insanely cold and I'm wearing shoes. I've been wearing a jacket just for continuity. I've been taking it off. But my one foot keeps hurting and then itching. Okay, I definitely think I need to pause here. We still are going to get those 2,000 words in. Today is not going to be a bust at all. I am very happy with the progress so far. I think I am able to finish up the end of this chapter and start a little bit on chapter 4 to get to my 10,000 words. I've been trying to keep the chapters a little bit shorter this time around, which is great. I'm still hitting all the marks of what I set out to achieve. We're just slowly getting there. and we will get there tonight. Okay, much later, and I have finally achieved the 10K word goal. It has been a struggle bus getting there, just mentally, not in terms of the story, but we did it. 10,000 words. So for the last time today, let us update the word count. We have officially hit 10,000 words, or 10,077 words. I'm feeling fantastic about that. The last chapters did go pretty swimmingly. Have I been answering the other ones that's in the library earlier? Oh my goodness, I don't know. When did I start? Yeah, we'll just say then. It was definitely longer than an hour, but we'll say for now, that's when I was writing. And there we go, 10,000 words. We have officially made it to day 6 of NaNoWriMo in terms of the goals. But 10,000 the first day, and dun, 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 the 10K word badge. I'm gonna bring you back into my NaNoWriMo document. I'll show you what I've done today. So up at the top here, you can see I have completed the first 4 chapters. I have not completed chapter 1, but I've completed chapters 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Let's check the document again. So it's official. I probably should change the color of this. See how that goes. Also, one thing I didn't mention earlier is that I am not setting session targets. I will have a session idea in mind for the day. Maybe I should have done this as 10,000 earlier, but we have essentially already achieved everything. So let's see, will that change? Oh, back up. All right, there we go. The session target achieved. I am very tired, as you can tell. Going a little stir crazy here. So now let's pop into my chapters. I'm sorry, this next part will be blurred. Here we go. Here are the completed chapters. So you can see there's all the words from the day. You saw me time-lapsing this particular chapter earlier. This little part right here at the bottom that you can see, obviously there's a big gap between it. This is a little scene that I decided not to keep in the chapter, but I'm keeping it in terms of the word count for now. At the very bottom, this chapter ended up being 3,522 words, so not bad at all. Chapter 2, let's scroll all the way back up to the top. A little bit of a shorter chapter, not looking too bad in terms of the word count. It looks as if right here I just need to connect it. There we go, sorry. That is the same thing, just needed to be adjusted. Everything there is good. This chapter, a little bit shorter, 2,800 words. Number 3, all the way back up to the top. Let us zoom. This one's a little bit of a longer chapter, 2,900 words, so not crazy bad, but enough where everything flowed together. And this particular chapter, there's 3 different scenes. We see the character talk to a couple of different people in this scene. And then the last chapter, it's a couple different scenes. Have I spliced them all together? No. At the bottom here, there's a little gap there. But this one so far, 758 words. We did 10K on the first day of NaNoWriMo. I am very, very impressed with myself. It did take me all day to do it, but that's okay. It's done, it's achieved. I am well on my way to writing this book. Chapter 4, we're gonna finish it up tomorrow. We'll see how many chapters I can write. We'll see, maybe hope for 2. See if I can get all of chapter 4, all of chapter 5 done, and maybe start on chapter 6. I don't think tomorrow's gonna be as heavy of a word day. I mean, it definitely won't be, but we'll see if we can aim for a couple thousand words tomorrow. I'm gonna leave you with that tonight because I am extremely tired. I'm running on about 4 hours of sleep, and I would definitely like to sleep because tomorrow I am going to the Russell Dickerson concert. I'm so excited. All right, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for another writing adventure. Until then, happy writing. Bye. Okay, let's go home now. Excuse me, there's no tea on like that. Right, let us go home now and start writing for the day.